You got to keep on trucking, mama, trucking your blues away. Keep on trucking, mama, trucking till the break of day. You gotta get up in the morning, gotta get up late to go down to...
Hi, and welcome to another edition of Surreal's Underground Comics Classics. Earth Day is April 22nd. In honor of Earth Day, this month's show is going to be about the series Slow Death Funnies. Part of the hippie movement was concerned with Mother Earth. This is where the Save the Planet mentality came from. Last Gasp Echo Funnies capitalized on this with the Slow Death Funnies series. This show is not going to be about editions or publication information, but it's going to be about the f***ing great reads that are in this series. You gotta love some of these doom and gloom stories. These are some of my favorites. Slow Death number 1, It Grows by Greg Irons. This is the dark story of human civilization spreading across the planet, and also the cover title. Ecolitunes by Kim Deitch. Waldo the cat foils a cult-like kidnapping, but his plan bites him in the ass. I mean, I can't say. Then there's Flaky Foont in Smogville Blues by Robert Crumb. Flaky tries to take the easy way out, and Mr. Natural kicks his ass in gear. In Slow Death number 2, there's The Secret by Jack Jackson. From the distant future, a look at an ancient civilization. Then How Howie Made It in the Real World by Richard Corbin. Howie gets a real eye-opener and comes out of his shell. In Slow Death number 3, we have The Factory by Richard Corbin. An alien planet is raped and its inhabitants corrupted. Then The Harbinger by Jim Osborne. Judgment Day is at hand. Gene Shuffle by Jack Jackson. Who is the mutant and who is normal? In Slow Death number 4, Eye of the Beholder by George Metzger. In a precursor to the 1988 movie They Live, a man is shown the world in which he really lives. Ecotopia 2001 by Greg Irons. They're not all doom and gloom. A beautiful world and the malcontents they have to deal with. In Slow Death number 5, Last Gasp by Greg Irons and Tom Veitch. This story takes place in the offices of Last Gasp, complete with Ron Turner. And Melton's Big Game by Richard Corbin. A big game hunter becomes the big game. In Slow Death number 6, there's A Long Sleep by George Metzger. Dreams are a funny thing. White Man's Burden by Jack Jackson. A truly dark and funny tale about racial retribution. In Slow Death number 7, this is the True Wars Tales issue. Nits Make Lice by Jack Jackson. A historical look at an Indian soldier confrontation. And then To Reed Crandall, Requiem to Black Hawk by Errol McCarthy. If you've ever followed the comic book adventures of Black Hawk, this poignant tale is a must. In Slow Death number 8, this is the Greenpeace issue. The Honor and Glory of Whaling by Greg Irons. A history of the whaling industry. And then A Perfect Evening by Tim Boxell. Tim Boxell, this is one of my favorite series in the Slow Death run. This is one where Jerry converses with Death, a version of himself, about various echo problems. In Slow Death number 9, this is the Atomic Power issue. Beyond the Wall by Dennis Ellefson, another look at our atomic future. And then Close Encounters with a Blurred Mind by Tim Boxell. Jerry and Death discuss nuclear power. In Slow Death number 10, this is the Cancer Medical issue. I like this one. This is the Case History of Gregor, Purple Ass Baboon. By Greg Irons. Gregor is one sick monkey. And Perfectly Safe by Tim Boxell. Jerry and Death have another frank discussion about the chemicals in the environment. In Slow Death number 11, the last one of the series, this is the Energy issue and a tribute to Greg Irons. We have Cold Snap by Brian Talbert and Alan Moore. This is an environmental disaster in the age of dinosaurs. Then Overture to Armageddon by Warren Greenwood. When the energy grid goes down, what will be the result? And Gregor, the Purple Ass Baboon by Greg Irons. Gregor is having an energy crisis of his own. Well, that's it for this month's show. This has only taken about 17 or 18 takes to do. So we'll see you next month. So long.
To the corner, time to get to